Whoa, 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 whoa! Before you even think about insulting me, just hear me out first, then hate me later. Everything at life has its flaws and the LGBT is no exceptions. Well, it's that time of the year, Pride Month. I was a bit hesitated to make this video as YouTube might see this as hate speech, but you should take risks sometimes, and here we are. Now before we dive in deep, I do not have a problem with the community for who they are. Personally, I don't care about their choices and life, but some of them do things that makes me angry, disappointing me, and most of the time makes me sad. So that's what we will discuss today. And without further ado, let's jump into it. Now, I'm not a Christian, but I know that homosexuality and transgenderism is a sin. But there are a lot of pastors, people who are supposed to know the religion more than the average person, advocates for homosexuality. And it's hypocritical. If you're a man who feels attraction towards other men, it's your heart. But you shouldn't act upon it. And it includes all other Abrahamic religions, Islam and Judaism. And I'm afraid, as a Muslim myself, to see gay sheikhs. I do not wish for that outcome. So please, if you're religious and love your religion, follow it. And it's okay to commit sins. We are sinners after all, but that doesn't mean we should keep committing these same sins. We should become better, and for the pastors, I pray for you to stick with the true principles of Christianity. It's obvious when these companies change their logos to their gay logos. Everyone knows their intentions. You are not supporting them. It's not for the cause. June is just a month to exploit these people and making as much money as possible. Everyone knows what you're all doing, so it's best not to do that. And also for the streaming services, it's also obvious not every show should be homofied. I'm sick and tired of it. If you want to make your character gay, okay, it's fine, but do it in an artistic way. You don't just shove this character trait to us, the viewers. But you will never listen, because all you think about is money and profits, and it's shallow. But one good show is better than 5 mediocre shows. So how about making something actually great? I'm looking at you, HBO Max. Velma was a disaster. Delete that shit. Now to all future parents, even though I'm not a parent, it's not the wisest thing to teach your kids about LGBT. Raise them as normal, as if they are straight or accepting their genders, and when they grow up, when they are mature enough, let them make their decisions. I see parents with trans kids at the age of 6, 7, etc. It's very wrong. Kids shouldn't think about this kind of stuff. Kids should be imagining about a wizard dragon or something. And it's not only parents, it's also school libraries, especially in the US. I see books about LGBT, it contains sexual activities, gay, lesbian, bi, pan, and whatnot. Kids should learn about sexuality at such a young age. And also, showing kids drag shows. This is straight up evil. Why? Because kids shouldn't be exposed to this kind of stuff. I think that drag shows are usually private and within adults, so from that alone, people shouldn't expose kids to this. And if you're a parent that is an ally of the LGBT, think, are you a parent first or an ally first? The answer will give you how you treat your sons and daughters. And finally, when I was watching the documentary What is a Woman, there was a part about doctors using drugs to kids. The purpose is to slow down the process of puberty and mutilating. Now here's the problem. Using drugs on kids when there is nothing major happening. If your kid is depressed, it is not because of their gender most of the time. Just talk to them. Tighten your bond with them. If a doctor comes to you telling you that your kid should change their gender, remember the question I asked you. Are you a parent first or an ally first? If you're a parent, you will provide your sons and daughters a safe understanding about sexuality and gender until they grow up. Then they can do whatever they want, because transitioning is a big decision, something almost irreversible. It requires a humongous amount of rational thinking. Now, sports is an interesting topic. At first we had your typical men's league and women's league, but now we have trans women competing with biological women and vice versa. Now the problem here, trans women have an advantage because they were originally men, and it's not sexist, I swear. Men are objectively stronger than women, so if they have this natural advantage, is it considered a competition anymore? No. So what should be done here? I might sound like a bigot, but how about making a third division that's specifically for trans people? But it's a stupid solution because trans women are women, as what they claim to be, so it doesn't make sense to leave them out. Is there another better solution? I don't know. The only thing that I can think of and make everyone happy is for the trans detransition themselves. But what do I know? Now men go to men restrooms, women to women's restrooms. But what about trans women and men? Trans women go to the women's restroom, but that doesn't sound right. If they didn't fully transition themselves, they still have penises. Shouldn't that make them perverts in that regard? And vice versa with trans men. Either way, the biological men and women won't be satisfied with this. So what can we do? What about creating a third restroom? A trans restroom? But that would be a waste of resource, especially when a country faces scarcity. Is there another solution? I don't know. I'm not an expert in that. But I believe that trans people should look in their original gender, the gender that was assigned in their birth. Maybe they missed out on something. Now, I'm not trying to change anybody. I'm just suggesting to look at their original gender and just think about it. Do they actually hate their original gender? Was there something they missed out in their original gender? If they felt like they missed out, maybe they should try to relive as their original gender and discover the missing piece to the puzzle. And that's it. They demand the support from other people. Now, some LGBT people are a bit extremist when it comes to the community, demanding respect and support from other people. And it's a bit of a hassle when you want someone to respect you. You don't yell to them, respect me or you're a homophobe. It doesn't work like that. And from my understanding of respect, you should earn it by actions. And just because you're someone from the LGBT that earned someone's respect, it doesn't mean that someone will respect the whole community. They just happen to respect them as an individual. Same thing goes to with religion or philosophy or anything at life. Remember, respect needs to be earned, not demanded. It's not a product. And that's that. Thank you for watching. I feel that making this video, just talking about the LGBT, even if it's not in a derogatory way, I feel like I committed a crime, but I hope I didn't hurt someone's feelings. And if you agree or disagree with my statements, comment down below. I would love to see your opinions. And also, if I forgot to mention something important, let me know. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.